2023, I will resign as president if I don't increase power supply. Peter Obi tell Nigerians in America. Welcome to the news. It's getting more interesting. Presidential candidates are coming out specific on actions they will take when they fail to deliver on promises. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party in Nigeria 2023 election, Mr. Peter Godfrey Obi, has vowed to increase electricity generation in Nigeria or quit office after his first time as president. He made the vow while addressing a packed audience at the prestigious Beverly Hilton, Los Angeles, to flag off his United States speaking tour. The former Anambra State governor, who had just flown in from Toronto, Canada, described countries that had doubled their power supply in a few years, including Egypt, which he recently went to understudy. Obi lamented that even the president of South Africa, which produced 50,000 megawatts of electricity, had just declared a state of emergency in the sector for being too little. But Nigeria, which produced a factory 4,000 megawatts for 200 million people, has not. I will increase power generation in 4 to 5 years. This is not a guarantee. I'm saying if I don't do it, I will leave the office, Obi said. He bemoaned the fact that no one was held to account in Nigeria, pointing out that when they entered office, they reneged on what they had promised, claiming they didn't know what it entails. Obi further posted that in Nigeria, people don't do what is expected, people do what is inspected. He challenged the enthusiastic Nigerians American from that they must hold him accountable when it comes to power to deliver on what he promised. Obi, whose speech was interrupted with applause and chant of Obi, Obi, said no one was asking for perfection, but at the minimum leaders should show direction and effort. Narrating an interaction he had with a member of his rival party on the flight to Toronto the previous day, Obi asked him if he knew the pilot. When the man said no, he further asked, but you trust him that he's taking you to Toronto as he announced. However, the problem with governance in Nigeria, he stated, was that after promising a flight to Toronto, the pilots of state would enter the cockpit and begin to make excuses that they didn't know the airplane needed fuel and that the destination is now Lagos. Concluding, the guest speaker declared election of 2023 must not be based on religion, tribe, connection, or entitlement, but character, competence, capacity, and commitment. Responding to questions as to how he proposed to increase power generation, Obi stated that he discovered that one of the companies responsible for Aegis power transformation is present in Nigeria, so he decided to investigate why they have not replicated similar success. He said his findings would remain confidential for now, but there was no magic involved in achieving it. While appreciating the crowd for a massive turnout on a weekday, especially, Obi apologized for the late start due to his delayed flight from Canada. At home, we are used to delay and we factor it into our planning. I was surprised when Air Canada was delayed for 2 hours. In Nigeria, in fact, we are surprised when the flight leaves on time. He said to gaze of laughter. The Good Governance speech series continuing in Austin, Texas, before proceeding to North Carolina. Peter Obi addressing Nigerians, Americans at the Beverly Hilton, Los Angeles. The actions already trooping in, and honestly, this is the kind of thing we desire. Tell us, make promise, and make sure you stand by your promises so that at the end of the day, government is a continuum. No one can finish it. Come address a particular issue and let people know that your government came in and solved this problem. But otherwise, we'll just be biting more than they can chew, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. You know, happy day like sugar. Good to the dream about presidency. All Nigerian politicians are not to be trusted. I don't know why some people can't just give this man the chance to fix this country. Even if I'm in a sad mood, seeing Peter Obi picture made me happy. That is why I use him on my wallpaper. I know you have conscience and a man of these words. You went to Egypt to understudy their power generation so as to make us have constant power supply, but others are busy buying votes without knowing what to do for Nigeria. Obi has not been sworn in. He's already telling Nigerians that to restore electricity, it will take him the whole of 4 years tenure into another tenure. I said that this man Obi is up to something. Others could not increase it in 16 years and 8 years. I thought you could say 4 years an ambitious target. What is important is that it should start and get some good result by 4 years ending. Hey, it's so funny. I say, which among the presidential candidates, including the one of yours you are supporting, have been able to fix it in their various states? Nigerians know who made them suffer. We are not voting them again. Let's iterate until they are in bad state. Because you are used to leaders who deceitfully lure your conscience to believe lies, that is why you hate and doubt the truthful spoken-minded word from a genuine person. Eater of a derika of rice and indomie of APC, how can you value the truth coming out from his mouth? Say your future for another 4 years to All Progressive Congress. Obedience with love. Now today you dey talk when you know they do. How about your same vow in your former party that you will never leave the party, but you did? My dear, let us ask you a question. Can you continue to eat with an enemy you find out they are planning evil for you? It is simple. You should just tell us he's not saying the truth. Nigeria need this man more than he needs us. Peter Obi and Datti are God's gift to Nigeria and answer to our prayer. Let not miss this opportunity. They want on strike for 13 months. Your northern governor have said it already, that you are a frustrated youth, that if you are not 86 years by now, and this made me question your academic qualification, that if you have one, imagine after reading an article, you still don't understand the context. Wow, it is a pity. I will advise you go back and read it again, then you get your assertion clear. You need to know Peter is not making empty promises. He was saying what he will do. I trust you, Obi. We trust you, Baba, youth. We love you. We argue with kisses. Me, I don't believe any politician in Nigeria again. That was how Buhari promised us in 2015, and we are where we are today. Does that mean you are not voting since you don't trust any politician? Old man, shut up. Do you know how many times he was impeached? See how little your brain is, frustrated youth, not to be talking anyhow. God is to be that family we move. Everyone knows that this is our time and we must make it. Well, what is opinion? Obi has said he will resign if it does not give Nigerian electricity in 4 years. Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my channel. Good day.